A 9-year-old boy hadn't spoken in 3 years. Not one word, not to anyone. Then, a one-eyed stray cat walked through an open door, and he spoke. Marco was 9 years old when a car accident took his little sister. He never spoke again after that day. His mother said, "We lost 2 children that day. One to the accident, one to the silence." Then, one afternoon, a stray cat walked through their open back door. Thin, scarred, one eye permanently closed. The world had not been kind to her. Marco looked at her from across the room. For the first time in 3 years, he spoke. One word. Stay. They named her Noor, Arabic for light, and she became exactly that, inside a house that had forgotten what light felt like. Every morning, Noor slept on Marco's pillow, her scarred face pressed against his. Marco started talking, then laughing, then going back to school. His mother told the therapist, Noor reached somewhere inside him we couldn't find. In 2012, leading neuroscientists concluded that animals possess the neurological foundations of conscious experience. Animals don't merely react to life, they experience it. 2 years passed. Marco was almost himself again. Then, one morning, Noor stopped eating. The vet found an aggressive tumor, already advanced, already spreading. The cat the world had abandoned spent her final days making sure a broken little boy felt safe. Marco sat beside her at the vet, her frail body wrapped in his jacket. He whispered into her one good ear, "Please, you found me when I was lost. I'll find you again. I love you. I promise." Noor passed, with her paw resting on his hand. The vet stepped outside and stood against the wall, crying. A one-eyed stray that nobody wanted loved a broken child back to life, then left without asking for anything in return. Scientists can measure attachment, grief, and emotional bonding in animals. They cannot measure a soul. But the deeper they study, the harder it becomes to dismiss that something profound exists within them. For weeks after, Marco placed Noor's food bowl by the window every morning. His mother never stopped him. Some rituals are too sacred to interrupt. One night, he ran into her room. "Mama, Noor was just here. I felt her." John 15:13 says, "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." Noor never read that verse, but she lived every word of it. Write your pet's name in the comments, just their name. Let's fill this section with every soul that loved us without conditions. Marco is 17 now. Every Saturday, he volunteers at the same shelter Noor had escaped from. He finds the scared ones, the scarred ones, the ones nobody else picks. He sits with them until they stop shaking. He learned that from Noor. He still keeps her food bowl by the window. Just in case, he says. Revelation 21:4. There will be no more death, no more mourning, no more crying, no more pain. That promise is wide enough to include a one-eyed stray who loved a boy back to life. Maybe the question was never, do pets have souls? Maybe the real question is, how did we ever convince ourselves they didn't? They loved us without language, without conditions, and somehow held our lives together. Noor is not forgotten, and neither is yours. Subscribe. Next week, what animals may experience in their final moments. The science will change the way you remember them forever.